Hello Leo, welcome to your oracle reading on your plant spirit for the month of April with me, Joey, the starry-eyed hedge witch, and the green witch oracle, which we're using to deep dive into what energies you need to be aware of, what plant spirit would really behoove you to connect with, and all the good stuff for the month. So let's have a look, Leo. What have you got for the month? Oh, chive! Oh my god, I love chives. Oh, divination. Yum, 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 yum. It's delicious. Everybody eat chives. The quote here is from Audrey Hepburn. Oh my god, I love Audrey Hepburn. I love everything about your reading already, Leo. It's great. To plant a garden is to believe in tomorrow. You are the master of your own free will, aligned with the divine, and at present the energies are strong and deep within you to help change your destiny and meet changes powerfully. Chive is used for protection from evil, to calm down fear, to encourage abundance, strength, and emotional balance. Associated with Hecate, Cronus, and Mars is the celestial body of Mars and Scorpio. There's not a whole lot of information in the booklet about chive, but fortunately we pulled up a few more meanings about what chive can do in witchcraft. So it's associated with protection, healing, and lust, as well as being absolutely delicious. Everybody eat chives. Chives, both fresh and dry, are a common and effective ingredient in protection charms, particularly from those meant to ward off disease in homes or to protect young children. A bundle of chives hung over a child's bed will keep the room free from sickness. If you feel your home is being threatened by spirits of the evil variety, plant 13 clumps of chive evenly spaced around the foundation of your house. 13 stalks of chive gathered on a Tuesday and tied with cotton can be hung in the home to dispel negative or stale energy. The herb was believed to be an aphrodisiac as recently as the 19th century, though realistically the words of Marcus Aurelius Martilius sum it up best. He who bears chives on his breath is safe from being kissed to death. Well, if we all eat chives, we can all smooch. How rude, honestly. Like onions, chives aid digestion, provided that you don't have an irritable stomach condition, and folklore asserts they can help dispel intestinal parasites. They are an excellent topping for potato dishes, soups, and salads. So there you go. What else can we do? They're associated with fire. They can help lower blood pressure. They contain choline, which helps you to sleep, as well as muscle movement, and can assist with bone strength due to being rich in vitamin K. Again, protection against evil, weight loss, used to break hexes, invokes mischief, as well as love magic. For whatever reason, used in the Middle Ages to help those who are feeling depressed, used also for exorcism. A helpful ingredient to break habits and destructive cycles, and also said to protect from people with evil temperaments. Growing outside your windows, as well as the fact that Romans used to use them to tell the future. I've not seen that anywhere else. That's interesting though. It feels like there's very limited information out there about it. People do. Here's an interesting one. A story is told that during the approach of Alexander the Great, the people of Siberia appealed to him in honor to his upcoming wedding to the Princess Roxana with their only treasure, which would be chives, because it was believed to be an aphrodisiac. And there you go. The herb gained the reputation of chasing away evil spirits. If you feel spirits are nagging at you, go for a walk in the woods with an intention of locating chives. When you locate some, sit down and tell the spirit your trouble and ask for protective assistance. If you feel they are hearing you and are willing, gather one fresh stalk, slowly chew until you've eaten the whole thing. So there you go, there's a little bit more. It's interesting that there is little really other than that. But you can eat it, obviously you can chew it, you can put it in cooking, You can use the fire element here to incorporate it into that alchemy. And there's been a few herbs this month that feed really well into that kitchen witchery. Simple, you can ingest it, you can imbibe it, you can take it into the body and use it to clear out. So if you're feeling here a little bit like you need either a good cleansing because there's a lot of negative energy like that has been attached to you, or you've been in negative energy situations and it's left you feeling sluggish, a little bit of this in your food, in your soup or whatever is going to make you feel better. Now here they're talking about divination. And in the booklet they talk about throwing chives into the air and interpreting the pattern that happens when they fall. That's within the Green Witch Oracle booklet. So taking chives and using them like runes or ogham or like general bone throwing, and you throw them and you interpret the pattern that comes about. So it may be that you need to cleanse away any sort of negative energy and vibration that's been keeping you from being your best, most brilliant, most vibrant self. So if you've been feeling kind of let down by people, or certain situations, certain environments have been leaving you flagging, have been leaving your energy drained, remove yourself, create boundaries, have a good cleanse out. And you might want to use divination to see where it's coming from. You might not know where that drain is coming from, and divination, whether it be throwing chives in the air, or whether it be cards, tarot, pendulum, whatever, to give yourself a little bit more of an insight into a particular situation. And bearing in mind, of course, it could be you. It could be that you are fixating or have been fixating on a lot of negative thought patterns, and you kind of need to break that cycle. You need to exercise it, cleanse it, get it out of you. You might need to have a good conversation with somebody trusted, and really kind of realign with yourself. The idea of being master of your own free will is something that's going to appeal to a lot of Leo energy people, I think. Remember to check out your moon and rising sign as well to see where this may manifest. But if you've been feeling very taken advantage of, and maybe that continues into April a little bit, just be aware of it. It's not your natural state to allow that to happen necessarily, but I think it can really happen because of your magnanimous nature. You can be very caring, you can be very adoring, you can be I think magnanimous is really the most wonderful word, and you can really give and give and give with your heart, and you can overgive sometimes, and people can sometimes take advantage of that, or like they can hide behind your big personality and not really consider your feelings sometimes. If people are doing that to you, time to have a good cleanse out, time to have a good look at where that's happening, and have difficult conversations if they need to be had. Don't allow that to continue, Leos, okay? And don't allow that to happen through the month. Be clear, be outspoken, be yourself, because you're glorious. If you would like to hear more, you can come on over to Patreon, where we do a weekly card reading over there. And we're also going to be doing some great things going forward with Patreon, because I'm going to have more time and space to do so. And next month is all about the Morrigan and the plant spirit dandelion, which might fit with you guys really well. So if you'd like to hear more about that, you can. Many blessings, and I'll talk to you all very soon.